Hello folks, this is Audiotron 1003 and this is a kind of long-awaited update video on this bar alarm bell box which I have. Now this is my original box that I bought in 1992. It's a Gardiner technology polycarbonate C-class box with anti-foam vents at the bottom. Now the problem I've got with this is there's no back plates, because the box that I got from Lindley's repair centre for cars, they only gave me the box and not the back plate, so I've had to put the back plate from this box on the wall of the house outside. But now, after about 2 years of waiting and asking, I finally got it. So what I'll do is I'll show you the box, the back plate as it is now, and then I'll show you the two being reunited. So I'll just pause the video. And this is the back plate, and judging by the fact that this thing is even older than that one, because the one on the wall is the original bar alarm logo, which was kind of heat printed, if I can use that terminology, onto the box, and I put it on the wall outside. But this thing is the actual back plate. It's still dusty and mucky, which I shall clean up first. It's never had its battery tray liberated from the back plate, so it's never been connected. So since around about 1991 up until I took it, it's been a dummy for literally decades. The only thing that's missing is the pin that would go there on that, in that sort of round hole, and it's now there. Everything else is pretty much as it was the day it was bought. So my plan is, first of all, is to clean this up and then mount it on the wall, and then show the two being reunited, albeit after a year and a half or so. So once again, I'll pause the video, clean this up, and then put it on the wall. So I've managed to give it a bit of a clean under the hot water with a brush and stuff. I'm not too bothered if it's a little bit dusty, because it's going to go on the wall and never be seen again. But this is the back of it. So this is a Gardiner technology back plate. So this is what they look like. I couldn't find many of these in the wild, as it were, even when they were common. So basically, this is what they look like, and you've got various. I'm trying to get the light to shine on these. Is that going to work? So there you go. See if that helps. So basically it tells you about screws and fittings and where to put stuff, strobe spacers, all kinds of stuff that's sort of molded into the plastic, telling you what is what and where things to go, cable tie locations, micro switch pins, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's what all this is. So the next thing I'm going to do is basically take this box off the wall. Sorry if the camera's at an angle, it's the way I'm holding my tablet. So this thing is just held on by two screws, like a picture, and there's the holes for the original screws. And this is the original mint condition box, which I shall put down here. And the next thing I'm going to do is put this on the wall and then put that back. So I've put the back plate on the wall where it belongs. All of the other back plates for this model of box are pretty much the same. They're either red or they're either white or they're black. So this is what it looks like in place. So the final thing to do is for me to put the box back, and then the as it were, the pair are now reunited, albeit they've swapped back plates. So once again, I'll pause the video, put the box back, and then you'll get to see it reunited. And there we go, one complete dummy alarm box, complete with the proper backplate. No more CQR nonsense. It's as it should be. No hanging it like a picture. It's as it should be. So if I take a step back, you can see some of the other bell boxes of the time. So it's in its rightful place, complete once more. The reason for making this video was simply because I always wanted a first generation bar alarm box of this type, and I had to go and ask for one off a business that didn't need it. But it took 2 years to actually end up with this situation. So the one on the house is the original, which was just before this one, and this one was when they stopped printing their boxes and doing stickers. So this is a first generation stickered box, whereas the one on the house is a first generation printed box, although I actually put a modern sticker on it to protect the print from sun fading. So even though you might think this is maybe a pointless video, it's actually part of a story which started 2 years ago. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.